This is Dr. Phil Chavez. While at first mention, the phrase perfect storm sounds like an event turning out for the best. The meaning is just the opposite. Now, this expression, perfect storm, was coined in 1991 by a meteorologist who observed 3 separate storms on course to meet off the coast of Nova Scotia. The convergence of these systems create a massive weather disaster. And that event inspired the 2000 film, The Perfect Storm. In the movie, George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg are the top 2 of 6 crew members aboard the Andrea Gale, who all die, taking their chances to haul a huge catch of swordfish through a critical area of that storm. They were desperate to return to port to protect their profits. Actually, there was lots of mystery as that ship never sent a distress signal, nor were the remains of any crew members ever found. In any case, the expression perfect storm is used often today as people speak of many tragic incidents occurring at once. This includes events such as the loss of a loved one, financial disaster, personal injury, a family betrayal, and so many other possibilities. And the question many have, why is all this happening at once? Brothers, on one level, we could talk about chance, misfortune, or bad luck. Some Christians will speak of God's permissive will, claiming everything works out in God's providence or His perfect design. Whether using the words perfect will or permissive will, God is definitely in charge of all things, and He has all creation under His direction. I like that passage in Psalms, mightier than the thunders of many waters, mightier than the waves of the sea. The Lord on high is mighty. Now, brothers, God can do things either perfectly or imperfectly. I choose perfectly. So ironically, perfect storm seems a good expression, as God has dominion, even with tragic events occurring at once. Somehow, these unfold under His hand for His good purpose. Now, my answer to this paradox is Jesus Christ. God's perfect plan, even through the difficult circumstances of life, is through the life of His Son, not the hopes for our own good life. If Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, then we must look at what He goes through, not what we go through. On one occasion, I had a significant financial loss that I had to go through, but Jesus too was stripped of everything He had. My right clavicle was broken once in 3 places. Well, Jesus bore the cross, crushing His right shoulder as well. I have taken unjust blows to the face even, and Jesus took many on Good Friday. Brothers, look at everything through the lens of Jesus Christ and His life, and you will see the events of your life in God's perfect plan. And brothers, God be with you.